Hey y'all, it's Emme Hall with Roadshow, and I'm here at the 2016 North American International Auto Show, and I've got the Chevy Volt and the Chevy Bolt behind me. I know they're so similar and yet so far apart. Now you might be wondering, what really is the difference between these two cars? Well, I'm gonna break it down for you right here on Roadshow. The Chevy Volt did get a bit of a refresh last year, and in the rear here, it just looks a little bit more sporty. Sure, it does look like an EV, but it does do a nice job of kind of melding itself with a regular sedan out on the road, so it's not screaming, "I'm driving an electric vehicle." This year, the Volt did get an uptick in all-electric range, up from 38 to 53 miles. Now, when you finish with all of those electric miles, an onboard generator in the form of an internal combustion engine, that's gonna kick on. It will power your EV battery. So essentially, you're always driving on EV power, so you always have that great EV torque, which is right around 300 pound-feet. So it's super crazy fast off the line. So with those two methods combined, you get a total range of about 420 miles. And Chevy claims that if you keep your EV charged, you keep your Volt charged, it's gonna last you about 1,000 miles between fuel ups. So that's a lot of miles, right? The Volt does support level 1 and level 2 charging. Level 1 is going to take quite some time, about 13 hours to charge, but level 2 is going to cut that down dramatically to 4.5 hours. Now, here's the cool thing in terms of price. This car starts at right around $33,000, and that's before any tax incentives. So in theory, this car could be down in the 20s for an electric vehicle, which is A-okay. Behind me is the Chevy Bolt. Now this does look a little bit more like a tiny crossover than a sedan, but still I really like that it doesn't scream out, "Hey, I'm driving an EV." Now this one will give you 200 miles of all electric range, and while that's a lot more than Chevy's other EV offering, the Chevy Spark, which is only 82, still 200 miles, I mean, I'm a footloose and fancy-free, single, ready to mingle kind of gal. I want to be able to know that I have the range to go where I want to go, when I want to go there. But the good news is that the Bolt does support level 2 and high-speed charging. Level 2 will give me about 25 miles per hour of charge, and the high-speed charging will charge the engine up to 80% in just an hour. Now, in terms of pricing, this guy's a little bit more expensive than the Volt. It's going to cost about $30,000, but that's after all of your tax rebates. The average commuter only commutes about 40 miles per day, so either one of these cars is going to be good for your average American. If it were me, I'd probably go with the Volt. And that's because I like to have a kind of a spontaneous life, and I like to have the option of being able to go here, go there, go here, go there, and not worry about driving more than 200 miles on a single day. For Roadshow here at the 2016 North American International Auto Show, I'm Emme Hall. Thanks for watching.